Hi, my name is Aniela Jaramillo, and in this global learning project interaction, my partner Veronica actually played the culture host. Going into this event, I was excited and nervous as to what I didn't really know what to expect, as hadn't let me know like ahead of time what exactly we're gonna be doing. But once I got to her apartment, she informed me that we were gonna be having like a early Christmas dinner. And it was really nice, and she decorated the house as closely as to how her parents back in Venezuela decorated their house when she was at home. And I didn't expect for it to be so similar to the Christmas that we have at my house. There was small differences. For example, for in my family it's tradition to go and pick out a real Christmas tree and to decorate it as a family and everything. And for her, they don't have real pine trees in Venezuela, so she's used to having an artificial one, and that's a small difference, but it was definitely not something that I expected. Um, Also, like in Mexico, it is like tradition to have the nativity scene under the Christmas tree and everything. And there was a small difference, like there as well, because for us, it's for like in Mexico, it's just the basic nativity scene, like with the stable and like it's the basic one. And at Veronica's, it had like hills and was like a whole little like village, and it was really it's a small detail, but it's something that I definitely like didn't realize that was a difference. Like I didn't even know that there was nativity scenes like with the whole village and trees and mountains and stuff. And once I got to her apartment, she had made a traditional Venezuelan meal for Christmas, which is was kind of like maize leaves, and it was stuffed with like beef and pork, and it had several different meats. And she told me that that's usually their Christmas dinner, as well as like a loaf of bread with ham in it. Another cool thing that I didn't know was that like their celebration starts on the 21st. So they said like in Venezuela it is tradition to celebrate Christmas from December 21st all the way till December 25th. And one thing that I was nervous about and I wasn't sure how comfortable I would feel was how heavily based on religion their Christmas is in Venezuela. Because Venezuela is a primarily like Catholic country, at least like the that's what Veronica told me. Um I was kind of nervous about that, but it was actually very nice. Like we prayed before we ate, and it was it was just a really nice experience. And we saw videos of when she was a child, and just like videos from a few years ago, and how she said like and her Christmas celebrations back at home. And one really cool tradition that there is in Venezuela is that like kids usually run outside with like glassware and like silverware, and they actually like make sounds with it. And that's kind of like a tradition that to symbolize that Christmas has actually started, and the kids just like run in the street like with the glassware and silverware and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. Um, like this opened, like this made me realize even more how different other cultures are from my own, and how things that I never expected to be different can be different. And it's just there are so many things that I never thought that like people might do differently, or like that in other cultures that these things aren't like are just completely different. So this experience was amazing, and I completely like loved just celebrating Christmas with Veronica the way that she usually does in Venezuela. So, yeah.